Hi guys, and welcome to Long Distance Love Tarot channel. I'm Lexa Tarot, and this channel is exclusively for timeless tarot readings for long distance relationships or connections and separation. So if you're looking for insights on your unique long distance connection, then you've come to the right place. Thank you so much for stopping by. For those that have subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and for those that are tuning in for the first time, I hope that you enjoy this channel. This channel is again for couples in separation or connections in separation or long distance relationships. Okay, so usually I have piles stacked here, and it's mostly as you've seen in the videos in the past, pick a pile readings. But I wanted to do something a little bit different to give you guys a little choice for those that are not inclined to wanting or feeling comfortable with pick-up piles. Then I have what I am now offering in this channel are readings for your long distance connection. Okay, those that are fire signs, earth signs, water signs, or air signs. So pretty much if you fall into any of those categories, then you will want to continually tune in and see if the general reading resonates with your connection. So pretty much I focus on the long distance collective, those energies or couples or friendships or whatever title you want to give your specific connection. Those people that are not physically together at this moment in time, maybe due to work, maybe due to school, maybe to do with just moving or so forth. So today we're going to focus on the fire signs, and if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, then stick around because we're going to do live shuffling and we're going to focus on your long distance partner. Okay, so let's start with that. I have different cards up here, as you see. And the first thing that we're going to ask here is pretty much, what is your person's energy? What is your person's current energy? Okay, so what is the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, long distance partners' current energy? Oh, we have true love. Oh, this one wanted to flip over. So let's see, what is their current energy? That's all right. This one flipped over inside, as you can see right here. So let me just pull those two out and let's see what this is about. So we have a leg up and a fork in the road. Okay, seems like it's decision based. Okay, and let's take let's take this pile over here. So what is your person's current energy? All right, so I see here that your person's current energy, they're really focusing on feeling true love here. If they don't feel true love, they definitely feel that this connection with you in particular is a special connection, a connection that they feel that is not very common, or something that they feel that's been very different than what they've had before. Perhaps the fact that feeling that they're feeling, okay, they're really focusing on feeling this energy with you. They feel an intuitive connection. Okay, they feel an intuitive connection with you in this connection. And I feel that this person has, developed, like they've gone through a lot of things in their life and they've developed, they've expanded, they've grown. So I feel that they're coming to you now as a person who has been either spiritually developing or developed or has grown. Like they're at a different place in their life now than they were before. Okay, with this card, a leg up, I feel that your person tends to feel as if they don't need help. Okay, they like to do things on their own. They like to be very independent. They're very particular about accepting help from other people. They're more of the type of person who gives. They're the giver. And they like to give and they like to help, but they don't feel too comfortable about receiving that same type of treatment or attention or help in reverse. And they tend to not say, I need help in something. They like to do it on their own. They like to, they may resolve other people's situations. They may help other people, but they're not very inclined into taking advice or needing help or accepting help for them. I see here that perhaps your person, okay, is at a point in their life right now where they need to make certain decisions. They're at that crossroad. Should I go left? Should I go right? I'm not sure which way to go. Don't know if it's too much about this relationship per se, but definitely it's like this navigation compass isn't really specifically directed in one specific direction right now. Okay? That's what I'm getting here with their overall energy. Let's see what else we can see here. What is this person's overall energy in this connection? What is their significant other's energy in this connection? Okay, we have shadow and we have patience and planning. Okay, so again, very similar to what I was picking up here. This person is not sure which way to go with certain things, with fork in the road. I'm getting this feeling that they're working on their shadow aspect of themselves. Remember that I said here that this person has, that I was getting this, sorry, give me 1 second. That I was getting this feeling like this person has grown, okay? Same feeling that I'm getting here. This person has grown or is growing or is developing spiritually because they have either faced their fears, their inner shadows. Okay, this either happened or they're currently in this energy right now. Okay, so it's either one. So some of you might say, yes, my person, you know, went through this period, okay, and now, you know, they've, you know, it's different now. Or some of you might say, yeah, they're actually going through that right now, okay. That took a lot of patience and planning in order for them to take the courage to really see themselves, see their dark, to be able to grow and expand their light. Okay, so that type of work that I was getting here in this connection, sorry, not in this connection, in this card right here, it's connecting to this card, is feeling that that took a lot of work, that took a lot of investing of time, of dedication, and of growth. Okay. For some of you, your person may be still in this transition of growth, of not knowing to go left or right. Okay. That's the overall energy that I'm getting on your specific person. So let's see where is, or how does your long distance connection feel? What is their current feeling about this connection with you? Okay, and this is for my fire signs. So how is their significant other feeling at this moment in time, or thinking? Okay. Yeah. I guess we're like, which one is it, thinking or is it feeling? All right, let's go with feeling first. Okay. Yeah, let's go with feeling. Okay, this one popped out. Okay. They're really thinking, oh, I'm sorry, they're feeling more of a nostalgic feel. Okay. They're thinking, they're feeling, their thoughts are more about the connection that they've had with you, that they're having with you, past memories, nostalgic feelings. Okay. Pretty much thinking about the past, reminiscing. So that's how they're feeling right now. They're reminiscing about this connection with you. Okay, when they call you, when they talk to you after they hang up, or a couple days during the week, their thoughts go back to perhaps conversations that they had in the past with you, or conversations that they had in the past with you. I'm sorry. Also, I'm touching this and I'm getting vibrations from this as well. So things that they've spoken about with you before, they're reminiscing about conversations, maybe old texts, emails, and so forth, or the time that you have spent together. That right there reignites their passion with you. Okay, that's how they feel when they are at this moment of nostalgia. Okay, a lot of passion there comes to the surface. Okay, a lot of passion comes to the surface when they start thinking about those moments when they talk to you. Interesting. Here we go. They also feel happy. Okay, they feel happy. They're hopeful. They want this to they want this connection with you to come to fruition. Okay, they really do see the light at the end of the tunnel with this connection. They're hopeful that things will work out, and they're trying to manifest. Okay, they're trying to manifest you and them in this connection. They're really kind of, reaching out to the stars, kind of calling in good vibrations and good energy. They are, okay, opening the heart chakra, or okay, wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting like different messages at the same time. So for those that are, for your significant others that are still in the process, okay, of growth, of spiritual growth, of growing themselves as a person, the heart chakra is something that they're either focusing on or they're working on as well, opening up their heart to this true love, okay, and opening up their intuitive and spiritual senses to this connection. Okay. For the other significant other, so the other people that are in this connection, meaning your significant other, they are open to this entire experience in this relationship. Okay. Okay, so we see memories of love. They're thinking about you, feeling nostalgic. This passion arises within their heart, as you can see. The flame is literally right in the middle of the chest. Tells me that they're opening up themselves to the vibration of this feeling of romance in this relationship. And they're also happy, content, feeling comfortable, wanting this to manifest to something more. Okay, let's see what else. How else are they feeling in this connection? How is their special person feeling in this connection? They find this connection something, they find something valuable in this connection. Okay. They want a sense of security here. Okay. There is something of value to them here that they want to hang on to. Okay. So that's the feeling that I'm getting here, that they really want to hold on to whatever is causing this feeling of lifetime romance. Okay. Okay, let's do one more card here for the feeling. High Priestess. Very interesting, because again, we're talking about perception. This person feels, again, an intuitive feel, an intuitive call. They have, their intuition is either developing, their perception are either developing, or they are just, they have that special little gift that they might not know, or they might not see it that way, but they're intuitive. Same thing here that I see here with the High Priestess. This person is feeling an intuitive connection with you, okay, in this long distance connection. All right, let's take a look at how they are, what they are thinking. All right, let's take a look at their thoughts. So what do I have here for my fire signs? What is their significant other? What is their significant other thinking? What is their... Okay. Again, this one literally popped up. I don't know if the camera caught it, but popped up again. We have the third eye chakra, talking about intuition. Okay. And the releasing of things from the past. Again, remember I said earlier that here we saw in the overall energy that I'm getting this energy that of growth here, of a person who's developing. Okay. And this is talking about releasing. Okay, releasing past things, releasing past energies. Okay. So that they can move forward in this connection with you. All right. They're really trying. I get that this person is really into growing themselves, into making things better for themselves, growing, either, like I said from the beginning, growing spiritually or developing. That's the sense that I get here. And again, these cards are pretty much confirming what I was picking up from the start of the reading. Okay, let's see. What else are they thinking? Okay. This one popped out on its own. We have new beginning. Okay. Let's clarify this. I'm not surprised that new beginning came out because we have the fork in the road. Like I said, their overall energy pretty much is they're in this crossroad. They don't know which direction to take yet, whether it's this connection or they're going to have a tower moment. I see a moment of a tower moment coming up here. Hold on one second. But yeah, going back to the fork in the road, they're experiencing this moment of they don't know which way to go. Okay. And so here it's talking about, well, there is going to be a new beginning. So they're feeling, while they're in this transition of trying to figure out, I should say, trying to figure out through either perception or their intuition or clearing out their shadows or, you know, all that. They feel that a new beginning is coming, and sure enough, they're definitely thinking about this. This is what's in their thought. This is what's in their thought process. Okay, the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about decisions, about planning in the future, thinking about things before actually doing them. Okay, it's like taking that moment to think before taking that step forward. And it's interesting because here, this sacrifice, it's sacrifice here in this tarot deck, but this is actually the Hangman in Rider-Waite. Okay, so we have the Hangman or sacrifice, but they're now thinking. This is what they're thinking about in their thoughts. They're thinking and they're deciding what they might want in the future. However, there may be a tower moment that may be coming that's going to push them or force them into this situation of new beginning. Okay, it might propel them forward to go from the standstill to the thinking to the moving, but because of an unseen change that's coming or that's heading in their direction. Okay, so this is what they're thinking in regards to your connection. Okay, let's try to find out a little bit more about where they're at. Let's find out where their blocks and fears are. So what is this person's blocks and fears? What is this person in this long connection? What is this specific person in this long distance relationship? What is their special person's blocks or fears? Whoop. Something pop out? Yep, there it is. We have power. What is their blocks and fears? What is this person's blocks and fears? Okay, this one popped up. Solar chakra, sacral chakra. And wisdom. Okay. What is this person's blocks and fears in this connection? What are their blocks and fears in this connection? Okay, this one popped. These two popped up. There we go. What are their blocks and fears in this connection? Okay. Okay. That's making sense now. Okay. And this came out on its own. That flip. I'll take that one. There are too many that popped, that flipped over, so I won't take all of those. I'll just take the top one. All right, let's get a sense of what this person's blocks are. Blocks and fears. Okay, let me see. Did I pick up? Yeah, these are the ones that popped out. So we have power. Okay, we have the sacral chakra. Wisdom. The Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. So I see that the blocks and fears is, give me one second. They feel they're afraid to lose the loss of basic needs. They feel they're afraid to lose their jobs or their finances or any shift that has to do with their material world. And so that's one. They may be afraid to also lose this connection. Okay. They might see this connection as very valuable to them and something that they want to work hard for. Okay. So whether it's job, okay, with the money, okay, or whether it's the value that they feel that this connection has for them, they're afraid to lose that. Okay. And so, like I said from the beginning here, this person doesn't want to be vulnerable, doesn't want to show their vulnerability. Okay. They're not the type of person who likes to accept help, but they like to perhaps give help or be there for other people. Okay. And there's this feeling of having to show everyone or you as the partner that they're strong. Okay. The entire world can be tumbling down around them, but this is the face that they want to show. And they have wisdom, okay, to guide them through these blocks and fears. Sacral energy has to do with grounding as well, okay, feeling confident, sexual, the sexual chakra, okay, as well. So they may feel the fear or the block that perhaps this passion that they're feeling may not be able to how can I say it without saying, that won't manifest in the physical world, right? That, sexual relations, you know what I'm saying? So that, that could be one of the blocks that they have, that, because of the distance, this is maybe an area of energy that, that they might be blocking themselves because they want to remain faithful and loyal, okay, to the relationship while you guys are apart. Okay. So they have this wisdom that they're trying to navigate through these blocks and fears. But for sure, they definitely want to work hard at this. They do see something of value here. Okay. They're afraid to lose any financial gains that they've had, because again, I see this as a fear and a block for them. they're afraid to lose their basic needs. They're afraid to lose or have financial loss in their life. Okay? And because it might affect the relationship, all right? If there isn't any money, then yeah, of course, that's something that could affect any relationship. But for this specific person, your person, they do, you know, they are afraid of that. Okay, they are afraid of that. Okay, let's see. What other question can we ask here? Let's find out what do they want from this connection with you? Let's see what they want from this connection with you. What do they want from this connection? What is their special person? The fire signs. What does the fire signs special person want from this connection with them? This long distance connection. What do they want from this long distance connection? Fulfillment of wishes. They want love. Here we go with the Lover's card again. And they want patience. All right, let's see. What do they want from this connection? What is this special person for the fire signs? What does their special person want from this connection? Okay, this one was okay. Okay, but that one's gonna pop out. There we go. This one popped out. Okay. Oh, two popped out. We have the Hangman again. Interesting. Okay. With your bottom card being the Hierophant, which is a card of long-term commitment. All right. Before I talk about this one, let's get to the ones that popped out. Okay, so here the question that we have is, what does your special person or your partner want from this connection? They want to be able to fulfill these wishes that they have with you. Okay. You are a wish come true to them. Again, remember, the overall feeling that they had here, the overall connection, if I could pop this out, was true love. So there is something, like I said from the beginning, this romance, this is different than I've had before in the past. This isn't just their normal regular relationship that they're feeling from a long distance. Okay, this is something special to them. And so what they want from this connection is this wish to come true. And this Harmony card is the Lovers of the Rider deck. Okay, so in this deck is called Harmony. So they do want this partnership to happen. Okay. All right. They do understand that they want both of you to be patient. So they want to grow this partnership. Okay, they want to grow this partnership slowly. Okay. They understand that it requires a lot of patience. Maybe perhaps because they understand this because it is a long distance relationship, or they understand this because, again, maybe they are trying to really work hard in their financial sector or work hard in this relationship, and they know this not something that's going to be able to fulfill overnight, but it's something that they're willing to work for and wait for. They also understand and they want success. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune talks about success. It's a card of changing, cycles ending, new cycles opening. So it's a lot about cycles and divine timing and destiny. So I'm picking up that they may feel that this connection is destined to be together, but there is a sense of having to require some time. And again, we get the Hangman, which is, again, the card that we had earlier, which was the Sacrifice. So the Hangman pretty much came out twice. Hangman talks about putting things on pause, but it also talks about putting things into perspective, which is the reason why the Hangman is upside down, because the Hangman is trying to find a new perspective, trying to think about things in a different way, while things are at a standstill in our way, and it's pretty much on pause, right? So it's, in a way, releasing anything, any self-doubts, anything that needs to be released, is what's going on here with the Hangman. So this energy that I'm feeling here is one of, I want a different perspective on this connection. Okay? Not in a bad way. Okay? Not in a bad way. Just more of a, which way should I go with this? How should I plan for this? How can I do what I need to do in order to get to this wish fulfillment? What do I need to do in order to get to, this Nine of Cups? All right, that's the feeling that I'm getting, because the energy that I'm getting here from them is that of the Queen of Cups. Now, don't worry so much about the fact that it says Queen here. We focus on the energy of the card, and so the energy of the the Queen of Cups is emotional security, being connected with that intuitive, again, that intuition. Okay, having a strong intuition, being able to have that tender loving care, this romantic actions, okay, long-term commitment, all right, mutual understanding, all of that comes with the Queen of Cups. So when we look here at what is it that they want, what is it that your person wants from this connection, they want this energy in their connection. They want their Queen of Cups, okay? Don't worry about the fact that it says Queen, but they want that emotionally secure person. They want that person that's connected with them, and they want to feel intuitively connected with them as well. All right, so this is what they want from this connection with you, which is, which is great. Looks good. You guys actually ended up getting the Lovers twice, actually. Okay. So let's go to our last question, which will be, what can you, as a person who is in this long distance relationship with this person who's, has all this energy going around, is feeling this, is thinking that, is wanting this, what can you do to help this connection move along? Let's find out. Okay, let's find out. What can my fire signs do to move this connection along? Whoa, this whole thing popped up. This one popped, and this one says very soon, so give me 1 second. We'll take a look at that real quick. See if anything else pops up. Yep, and career and finances popped up. Okay. What can you do to help this connection along? Oh, by the way, remember I said I was going to get back to this, and I completely forgot about what do they want from this connection. The Hierophant is a card of marriage, of long-term commitment. Okay, whether, it is a marriage card. People in the tarot world, oracle world, intuitives, We all know this is a marriage card. So if some of you may say, well, I don't want to get married, or I don't want to have, I don't want to get married, but I do want to have a connection. This also talks about a long-term commitment. So don't, if you're a person who's not, it's like, I don't want to get married, don't worry, don't be turned off by it. But this is talking about your person. Your person wants a stable, maybe even traditional, as in, getting married and, doing things a certain, with tradition, okay, when tradition is concerned. But definitely they do, and they want to have a long-term commitment here with you. So let's take a look at what can you do to help this connection along? What can my fire sign do? My Aries. Sorry. This computer was shaking a little too much there. Okay, let me pretty much go like this. Okay, so what can you do to help this connection along? Everything wants to pop out. All right. With Six of Swords in the back, but we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. What can you do to move things along in this connection? Wow, nice. With the bottom card being transformation. This is for you, so hold on one second. Let's backtrack here. All right, let's push your partner's energy back a little bit, and let's focus on what's going on with you. So what can you do to help this connection along? So we have very soon, we have finances and career. Okay. We have the Chariot, Temperance, which I believe they also, yep, your person also got the Temperance card, which is patience. Okay, so both of you have to be patient. We have the Two of Pentacles, Partnership, Foundation and Alliance. This is another marriage card. Recognition and reward. Okay. We also have at the bottom of the deck transformation and the Six of Swords. So I'll start with what I got over here, which may be the reason why this is coming out as your undercurrent or your hidden energy. Okay, as a matter of fact, let me just take these two out also. Boom. Okay, let me take those two out. Those were at the bottom of the deck. And let's chit chat for a minute here. So here very soon, sorry, there we go. So here very soon it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This talks about manifestation, okay? Hold on. And then we have finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So what can you do to move your relationship along? All right. You need to clearly decide what you want. Okay. What type of relationship is it that you want in this long distance relationship? Do you just want to be friends, or do you want something more? Because your person looks like they're looking for something stable. They're looking for something real. They're looking for something that will lead into a long-term commitment. So this right here is talking about you as the person, as the fire sign, clearly deciding what is it that you want to do. So Aries, Leo, Sag, what is it that you want to do? In order to figure that out, you have to in a way, take a moment and go through your period of transformation. Go deep down inside. Move away from any baggages, any emotional baggages that you may have lingering around. And then make a decision based on a clear mind. Okay, that's my advice to you. You don't have to take it, but I'm just saying from what I see here. Okay, so clearly decide what you want to do. If you are going through this period of transformation yourself, which would be interesting because I said this might be something that your person may have just gone through themselves or is in the middle of going through right now. Maybe you guys are twin flames. You're kind of mirroring each other in this sense. But you need to go through a period of transformation. Figure out what it is that you want. Move away from any past baggages, okay? Any past situations that have to do with emotional thoughts, fears, things that will sabotage this relationship for you. You need to clear that, okay? So that you can go into this energy of partnership, okay? Another thing that you can do to help this connection is to pretty much solidify your finances or solidify your career. So if maybe you are going through a period of, maybe I'm not working, or I'm working too much, or my career is at a standstill, okay? Or you're going through a period of, I don't know if I want to stay in my current career, I might want to change that. Whatever the situation may be with your finances or your career, you got to kind of figure this out, all right? Because that would help in this connection. Again, remember, your person is also worrying about their finances as well. Now, it might be just a fear or a block. They don't have any financial issues, but that may be a fear of theirs, okay? That they're scared that they may not be able to provide or to be able to, maybe see you as often and things of that nature, because everything, of course, runs on, money, right? Another thing that you can do here, based on the energies that I'm picking up here, is that you can help your connection by having a mindset that you will push forward no matter what obstacles come in your way, okay? And in order to do that, you need to have a certain amount of patience, okay? You may be juggling multiple priorities, okay? You may be also, okay, I'm getting something. Okay, guys, slow down. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a whole bunch of messages all at the same time. So yes, it is multiple priorities, okay, balancing that. But what I'm also getting intuitively is kind of balancing between where you live and where they live, where you live and where they live. There's constant balance of trying to, like you're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It may be, to me, the energy that I'm getting, my intuition is pushing me back here to this scene. So it's telling me that it's probably this going back and forth, okay? So you can help this connection by, even though you guys might be going back and forth, to have patience, okay? Yes, you may have to juggle this for a little bit. You may have to be patient. You may have to juggle this going back and forth from your place to their place and their place to your place. But it's part of moving forward and being successful in this relationship, okay? As long as you're able to overcome those obstacles, okay? Because here's the kicker. we have partnership, foundations and achievement, and recognition and reward. Okay. So what you need to do in this connection, or what you can do to help push it along, is to work as a team. Okay. Build on this partnership so that there's a strong foundation. Okay. This is another card that talks about marriage and long-term commitment. All right. So there you have another indication of, you know, this long distance commitment here with the fire signs. Okay. And for this one, we have recognition and reward. This talks about putting in the work, you know, becoming a team, you know, increasing the effort, working hard for this goal that you want, which, again, you got to think, do you really want this connection or don't you? All right. So you have to clearly decide what it is that you want with it, what you want with this connection, in order to then be able to move it along and push it along and be patient while you're in this situation of balancing, whether it be balancing of maybe either multiple priorities, or maybe 2 jobs, or maybe 2 locations. But there's the sense of 2 of something, and having to be able to handle that and juggle that in a way that, you know, that's beneficial for everyone, you know, in the relationship. Okay. And again, focus on this relationship as it being a partnership. Establish the foundations that you need. Okay. So that there is harmony, that there's stability. And the way that you can build on this partnership and create a strong foundation is by working together as a team. Okay. Working together for this common goal. All right. So I hope that you found these messages useful. I hope that you've resonated with the messages here today. If you didn't, it's okay. We could try again another time. But for those Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius that did, take the messages that resonate, leave the messages that don't. I hope that you come back. I hope that you like this style of reading. Again, this was only for the fire signs. The other signs are coming up next in other videos. So thank you again. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, please do come and join the long distance family. And if you know anyone who's in a long distance relationship, feel free to share this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.